offensive lineman, a very infamous one, may be on the move. We heard now Jay Glazer saying that Richie Incognito is going to Denver for a tryout with the Broncos. What do you make of this?
Well, I mean, he had a workout and a visit. It's interesting. I think they're 26 in the running game as far as moving people out of the middle of the line was kind of what they did so well last year when Peyton Manning spread the ball out and he would check to a draw play or something through the A gap. And it was really successful. It kept them ahead of the sticks for most of the year. Or even on 3rd and short when he knew he had the advantage numbers-wise, it was automatic. This year, that is not happening. And it's, it hasn't really hampered them. They're still playing well. He's still putting up huge numbers. But you saw against the Patriots and against Seattle, when they needed that couple yards, when they needed to make something happen on the ground, they couldn't. And I think they're just kind of kicking the tires here. According to Glazer's report, they're not, a signing isn't imminent, but it would make some sense in that they need that help. They need to be able to get those 2 or 3 tough yards when they need it. And right now, they can't do it.
Richie Incognito is one of the villains of the league. Very damaging story last year with the Dolphins locker room. Do you think there will be any residual negativity if the Broncos do indeed bring him in?
Yeah, maybe a little bit by certain factions in the public, but let's face it, after an offseason and then the first part of this season where we've seen a guy hit his wife in an elevator and we've had reports of child abuse and had that settle in the court system, a guy hazing another guy in a locker room, however horrible it was, and it was, I think people are like, well, this is the least of our problems. So I think it's kind of almost fortuitous for the Broncos in that they can sign this guy and there will be very little backlash. And let's face it, he's coming into a locker room with Peyton Manning. What's he going to do with Peyton Manning watching?